Okay, today we are going to be installing a set of the TST Industries Gen 2 levers on a 2006 to 2012 Yamaha R6. Let's begin with the clutch side. You will need to undo the 10mm nut underneath this bolt. You can do this with an open-ended wrench or a box wrench, or you can use a socket. Sometimes it's easier to work with a socket once it's loose. Alright, and you remove the bolt. Then what you want to do is loosen the clutch adjustment as much as possible by turning it in. This allows you to take out the clutch cable. The notch on the adjuster needs to match the notch in the lever itself and in the perch. This is what allows you to take out the clutch cable, like this. Okay, remove the lever, turn it upside down, remove the cable from the lever. Now your lever is free. Now you notice that there is a bushing in here that you will need to press out in order to use with your TST Industries levers. Here it is. Now you grab your TST Industries clutch lever and you insert the bushing into the fulcrum point. It's always good practice to put a little dab of grease on there. Alright, now what you want to do is put the clutch cable right back inside it, just like the factory one sat in there. Turn it back around and insert it into the perch, and take your bolt, fit it through, make sure it seats properly. Take your nut, thread it back onto the bolt. Now you want to tighten the nut onto the bolt so that it's not free to spin off. Right there. You can now reassemble the cable into the adjuster, like that. Now you will want to adjust the clutch tension, just like that, and you adjust it to the factory spec in your rider's manual. Okay, now let's go over to the brake side. Okay, so now on the brake side, we again want to loosen the nut that is holding the lever bolt down. Once you have it loosened, it typically is free to spin off by hand. You want to remove it completely off that bolt. And take a flathead screwdriver and loosen this bolt. Turn it out completely. Once you get it halfway out, it's typically free to move by hand. Hold your lever so it doesn't spring off. And once you take the bolt out, the lever is free to come out. So now we grab the TST Industries brake lever for your bike. Put it right back in the perch. Align the bolt. Push it in until it seats. Start it by hand. You start feeling some resistance. You can use your flathead screwdriver to turn it in all the way. Okay, you want to seat it snugly. And then you finish off by putting the nut on that bolt. Until you start feeling resistance. And finish off by tightening it with a wrench. Now to adjust your levers, you have a selector here from 1 being the closest to the bar to 6 being the furthest away. It is up to you how you set it up. It's basically for the rider feel. And we are done.